About to get into this video from Kendra G's show. It's called Singles on Instagram Live. You can check her out each and every Friday and Saturday night. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to this channel, click that notification bell and all for notifications and updates. If you're new to the channel, include new subscriber in your comment below, and I'm going to try my best to get back to all of you. Not going to waste any time here. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Look at you. You look like you ready. I like that. What's your name, baby?
I'm Deb. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
Deborah, but you can call me Deb. D-E-B.
Deb, where you calling us from?
From Florida.
Florida in the Bills. How old are you?
I'm 29. I'm about to be 30 in a week.
Happy birthday on the way.
Thank you.
So you're a Libra?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is Deb, Florida, 29, is a Libra. What do you do for a living, boo?
I'm a digital entrepreneur. And I'm a brand building coach. So I help people build their brand. I also show people different sources of income through their phones, their computers, their tablets. And yeah, I'm a digital entrepreneur.
I love it. Okay, you have any kids?
I have 2 daughters. I have a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old.
Said all of that, and now she's talking about she got babies. A little baby, a 1-year-old. Like, why do y'all mess yourselves up like this? And she's only 29. For the young women out there, if you don't have a commitment before you're 30, can you at least make a commitment to yourself and make it out of your 20s without having a baby?
Same dad?
Yes.
Okay, was you once married?
No, our first daughter, we had 3 months into us talking. And the second daughter I had with him, we weren't even together. We just were still messing around a month in because I wanted another kid, but I didn't want another kid father. So I was like, we need to have another baby now. And thank you, everyone.
Do you see the crazy decisions they make in their 20s? She said that she had the first baby within 3 months of them meeting each other. And you know what? That's not uncommon these days. I've heard many stories of people knowing people for 3 months, 1 month, 1 week, 1 night. They're not even together. And then she'll say to herself, oh, I want another baby. It'll be a great idea just to call my baby daddy back up. Although we're not together. Although we never really got along. Although we never really knew each other. Let me just keep digging a hole deeper because I want a baby. Like, why do you want another baby when you just had a baby? You're not with the father and you're already messing up one child's life. Why do you need to mess up another?
All right, so you had a baby a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not with this guy anymore.
No, but there's a situation. So we live together, but we're not together. But we've lived together and we haven't been together for some time.
Okay. So this story about the baby a year ago. So it was by your child's father you already had your 4-year-old child with, but you knew you guys weren't going to be together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's a lot, honey. That's a lot. But I mean, at least we got one baby daddy, I guess, right? But a new guy has to be willing to date you with a 1-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get into it. This is Deb in Florida, 29. She's a Libra. She'll be 30 next week. She's a digital entrepreneur, 2 children. Okay, so what kind of guy are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone that has their own business, has their own thing going on, and all of that. Someone that isn't insecure and thinks that I'm still messing with him or anything like that. We are just literally the best co-parents. I think we became friends after the breakup, during the breakup, because I was pregnant. So my entire pregnancy we spent working on our friendship and our co-parenting. And it just works because we help each other with raising them and doing everything. He goes on dates, he does his thing. I haven't dated anyone in 2 years. So we broke up November of 2019. So yeah.
When was the last time you 2 were intimate?
Months ago. Maybe 8-9 months ago.
So that's not 2 years ago.
No. But
so after you had the baby, you guys have been intimate since?
Yeah, twice or 3 times.
Twice or 3 times. And you haven't dated anybody outside of him?
Mm-mm.
So you haven't had sex with anybody since him?
No.
So that's good, but if I was a guy, I would be concerned because you're still kind of attached to this guy.
Exactly. What kind of responsible man with his own business will tolerate this? You're living with your baby daddy. Y'all still messing around. Just not this month or the last couple of months, but that's according to you. Because you still live together and y'all got these babies going on, it could happen at any time.
You don't think so?
No, because it's just, I think my fear is more, I have 2 daughters. So I'm not going to bring just any man. Like, if you go on my profile, I have a lot of men that reach out to me on a regular basis. It's just, my fear is I have 2 girls. So my biggest requirement is they have to be a dad, a girl dad. Because I'm not going to date a guy with 2, like, with boys. Just because I don't want to have, you know, like, I don't know. I've been through a lot of men. So I just don't want to bring, but I want to, like, be with, like, start something with someone, because I don't want to be single forever. I'm about to be 30. Like, I want to.
I get that.
Now, I agree with her 100% on that. Do you know how many people got their kids messed up right now just because they allow access to the wrong people? It could be the stepdad or his kids. And this is not just happening to girls. It happens to boys too. And then some parents, they don't find out until 10, 20 years later. Or you have some that find out about it, they don't do anything about it. So I do agree with her there. She wants to protect her daughters. At the same time, she doesn't want to be alone. But you should have thought about this before you decided to have a baby with a stranger.
Have you completely closed off that chapter of intimacy with your child's father?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a wrap for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I understand your concern as a mom, as you should be. You have daughters. Well, even if you have boys, you don't want to just bring anybody around your kids. So that makes sense. And your kids are young, 1 and 4. So you want a guy that already has kids.
Right.
Do you want any more kids?
If I get married.
Do you want to get married?
I do.
You want to get married. Does the guy have to be in Florida?
No. I
Okay.
travel.
You're willing to travel. What's the age range you want to date?
31 to like 40.
Okay. Let's go over your requirements. So what are your requirements now?
Has to be a dad, a girl dad. Has to be, I'm 5'3", so has to be over 5'6", and I'm not racist, but like he can't be white. And
what's your ethnicity?
I am Hispanic and Black.
Okay, so you want somebody Hispanic and Black, or either or?
Either or.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's really it. Oh, and has to have nice teeth. Because if not, I just keep looking at their teeth. Like, I keep looking at your teeth because they're so nice. So I love teeth. So kind of that's it.
Well, she didn't say 6'5", so that's a good start.
Okay. Any deal breakers? Now, things that you won't date.
I won't date guys that are chubby because I'm chubby.
Here we go again. You know, Lizzo said the same thing.
So I can't. It's the friction for me. I can't do it. We're both gonna get.
Yeah, but how are you gonna require? Okay, continue.
I need a thin, tall guy. Well, tallish guy, taller than me, but thin.
Debbie, no. Okay, Debbie, because if you were a guy, and actually I have had guys that have been up here that have been chubby, that have said, I want a thin girl. So you can require, right? You have the right to your preference. But you should be what you desire. So if you want a thin guy, do you plan on losing some weight?
I am in the process of losing weight. I go to a boot camp.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I feel like I'm working on myself like 100%. So like, even if like he is chubby and he's working on it, we meet at the gym, I'm not going to be like, no, because you're working on it. So it's not, so yeah.
Okay.
It can't be someone that's just home eating all day, because I want better for me. So I don't want, if you're not working on you, be with you.
Okay, so what are some other deal breakers for you?
Has to have a job, or like have his business, because I have a business. And it has to be secure, because I'm on social media posting videos and pictures, and I do all this stuff on social media. This is my job.
He has to have a job, but she really prefers for him to have his own business because she has her own business. But on the flip side, although she's not thin, he has to be.
So you have to be okay with me posting sexy pictures, and be okay with me going on live every day, and have to be okay with the people that reach out to me through my business and all that.
Okay. So you already said you want him to have kids. You want him to be a girl dad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you gave me the age range 31 to 40. You told us your last dating situation with your child's father. So I gotta admit, if I was a guy, I would be a little concerned. A baby you just had with him, he was still the last guy you was with. But I mean, you said you're ready and open for love. So a person has to be willing to accept that with you. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Debbie?
Because I'm so loving, and
Okay.
I'm driven, and I've never needed a man to take care of me. I've always taken care of myself. So I would just be more of your piece, not someone that's not going to be that. I want to be your friend. I want to be able to help you build and not take away. And yeah.
Okay, real quick. They're telling me in the comments, you still live with your child's father?
Yeah.
Girl, bye.
Well,
you still live with your child's father?
Well, I don't sleep with him. He has his.
I don't give him. Now look, Debbie. I was trying. I totally missed that part. So you want a man to come and date you as you are living with your child's father? What man in their right mind gonna do that, Debbie?
Nobody. Who is about to walk up in there in that house with her baby daddy sitting there with his 2 babies? And whatever man is crazy enough to walk into that situation, he deserves whatever he's gonna get. Walk up in there if you want to. They in Florida too.
We're not living together forever. The thing is, right now,
therapy. Therapy, you're gonna have to do that, because if you do not see how that's crazy, think about this. You are living with your child's father. He dates other women. That's cool, but you want a decent man, not a man that's gonna treat you like shit. So why would let's just say a decent man? He a doctor, he a lawyer, he got his life together. Gonna want to come into. Now, first of all, you already have the 1-year-old, so I was trying to get past that. Then, you admitted your last sexual relationship was your child's father. I was still kind of slightly getting past that, but there ain't no way in hell we're going to get past the fact that you still live with your child's father and you want to meet a new man. You're going to have to figure out separating your life from him if you don't want a life with him.
Exactly, Kendra. There's no way somebody's gonna get hurt around here. She's trying to play those games. She's trying to do what her baby daddy doing. She want to make him jealous and show him that another man could want her. She's only been dealing with him. But yeah, play those games if you want to. All 3 of y'all gonna end up on the news, and I ain't gonna say it no more. Or worse, all 5 of y'all. Don't run around playing crazy games with crazy people. You win crazy prizes. Bottom line, if you don't want him and you don't want to be together, move out. See, these women, they've been watching people like Jada and Will, and they think they can do the same type of stuff. But yeah, keep it up.
Because it seems like right now, he got the best of both worlds. He lives with you, got his kids, he's able to date other people. So y'all been living together for the last 8-9 months, and he's been bringing other women to the house?
No, he's never brought anyone to the house. He goes out and does this thing. We don't fight. We don't anything. We're like really good friends. That's it.
I don't know how I missed that. There's no way. I can't present you. I'm sorry. I love you. I think you're sweet, but you got to get some things together. Ain't no man there's a man that would date you, but probably not the type of guy that you want. A quality guy would not sign up. A quality guy's not going to sign up for that. You have to get some things. Debbie got to get some things together. I'm not a therapist. Don't have no doctorate in that stuff. I think you should maybe talk to one and get some things of your life in order. But you still live with your child's father, and you want a guy to date you as you're living with your child's father.
But we're not doing anything.
So why can't you live by yourself?
This is my place. But the thing is, right now, he went and fell on hard times. So I bought the place. And then I was like, you can stay until you get on your feet. When you get on your feet, you're going to go. He has no intentions on staying here. He's maybe 3 or 4 months. It hasn't been the full 8 months. It hasn't been the full, year. So it's not like we've been living together this entire time for 2 years that we weren't together. It's just been a few months. That's why I'm like, we're cool. So of course I'm going to give him a room if he doesn't have a place to stay.
Let's get this straight. She says she is the one who purchased the place and gave him a room in the house. He fell on hard times. He's having such a hard time, yet he has time to go out and date people? Not making any sense. On top of that, she's looking around like it's all normal. I guess I still gotta remember this is the person who had a baby with a stranger, somebody she only knew for a couple of months.
Okay, so let me just ask you this. Let's just do a mirror. If you met a guy that had a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old, his child's mother lives with him, would you date him?
No.
Why would you not date him?
Because I would think that they're still having sex.
Exactly. So why should a man who has his stuff together, why should he accept that from you?
So why are you asking someone to date what you would not date?
Because I'm so honest. So I would feel like I give so much transparency in everything I...
Okay, well, let's just say you are honest. Let's just say you truly are being a child's mother who's helping out her child's father and he's staying with you in the house. How does that dynamic work if I'm a new guy? I come into the house and your baby daddy's there. Like, well, how does that work?
Well, I wouldn't invite them over right away because I'm not going to invite someone where my kids stay because anything can happen. So I would date them outside, and then hopefully if I know it's going to be serious, I would then be like, hey, it's been however long. When are you leaving? Because now I'm going to be in a relationship. So... it's not going to work. So I would never just be like, come to my house. He's here. Like, come, and I have kids. Like, I'm not going to let you know where my kids live. Like, that's not going to happen right away.
So, okay. So, which is fair. I understand all that. But these are also things that if I'm a quality guy, I don't got time for this. Like, why am I going to deal with that? First of all, if it's a quality guy, right? Has a good job, is attractive, like you say, you want him to be the opposite of you, tall and thin, that's what you said. Mm-hmm. He has a lot of options.
Right.
This guy, any guy that has his stuff together, especially if he has money and things of that nature, he's going to have a lot of women to choose from. So why am I going to choose the woman that had a baby a year ago and her child's father still lives with her?
Right.
I just feel like, first of all, being single is not a terrible thing, right? I think sometimes people feel like I always got to be with somebody. But I think you got to figure out the dynamic with you and your child's father if you want to allow a new man into your life. I just don't understand. Like, I think a man might date you, but I'm not sure if it's the kind of man. I think you're beautiful, right? So you're always going to have guys, right? You're always going to have guys, right? I'm not worried about that. You're a beautiful woman.
The quality of the guys.
It's the quality of the guy, the type of guy, that you want. And I just think... again, I ain't no therapist, but I'm just thinking I'm thinking of the men that I know, right? Sensational, money, jobs, career, plethora of options. They're not going to choose that.
Right.
So I think you're
be looking when I'm no longer living. He's no longer living here?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I do. I mean,
I didn't even think it was just like, for me, it's always been, okay, well, we're cool. Maybe I should start looking. And then I got on the show yesterday and I was like, I want to be on there. I want to meet someone. Not really thinking of everything what you're saying.
How old are you? 29?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Listen, I just feel like you gotta, like, your baby, you want a guy to come into your life, but your baby daddy is the man in your life. He's a man you trust around your kids. He lives with you. I completely miss that. So Debbie, I love you, but call us back when you are living in separate dynamics.
Gotcha, I will.
Okay, love you, girl. Bye, baby.
Hey, Kendra was right. She is 29 years old with 2 babies by a man that had to move in because he did not have his stuff together. They only knew each other for 3 months before she got pregnant with baby number 1, broke up after that. She was still fooling around with him, and then they made baby number 2, born just a year ago. Now she's looking for a man that got his paper straight, that's gonna come in there and be with her and her kids, but he can't have any boy kids. And then she is wanting a man that's in shape, but she is not. I was wondering, what is it that she's posting online? Because she said she needed a man that wouldn't be insecure with her posting pictures, stuff that would be unacceptable to a quality man. She posted this. She said, all jokes aside, I'm not looking to date you or your daddy. But which one of you is going to lead me to the bag though? So it sounds like she's down there in Florida, city girling it up. But hey, you know what? We're going to leave it right here. Let me know what you think about all of this below. Much love to the sisters Brittany, Jackson, and Kiara. Thank you so much for your support, as well as Thomas C., Zachary, and Brandon. I want to thank you brothers as well. I appreciate all of you for your support. If you want to see more content like this, you can support the channel as well. Links to the Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balance analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.